Hello everyone, welcome to Biscuit. Today I'm going to do another air fryer shortcut, I guess. You guys know about Jimmy Dean's. Basically, you have the Croissant one, which is one of my favorite ones because you can put it in the microwave for 2 minutes and it does a great job of preparing that in the microwave. But I also have the other Jimmy Dean one, which is not a croissant one. This is like the muffin, almost like a muffin from McDonald's. I cannot think of the words. So definitely this one is something that you actually I got by mistake. Normally we get the croissant, but by mistake I grabbed this one instead. They're still pretty good, I have to say, but what I do to make it even better for the if you're looking for healthy stuff, I mean, this is not the most healthy out there, but when you go to McDonald's, don't expect that you're gonna have a healthy meal. That's not what it goes. But this is a fast meal. You buy 12 of them for maybe like $16 in Walmart and then maybe $15 at Costco. I'll try to see if I can find the links and I'll probably provide them in the description. But what I love about doing this is putting it in the air fryer. I know they say put it in the microwave, you know, and all that. Wrap it in a little paper cloth, wet paper cloth, which I normally use the Costco Kirkland hand towel. And that is something that you can do if you prefer. But we're gonna do this croissants ones because no, not the croissants, the muffin biscuit, the biscuit ones. It could be biscuit or muffin. I don't even know anymore. But anyway, this definitely is a game changer because what happens is you don't have to use a wet towel anymore. You can reuse this wet towel for something else. No more need to waste a towel to heat it up in the microwave to make it more moisture, and that is something that is going to be a game changer. So let's just get started and do this. The first thing I do is I take it off the container, of course. We're going to open it up. And I'm going to grab the biscuit part of it. And I'm going to wet a little bit of water on it. So I'm going to just wet my hand and then go on the bread and just touch it and with a little moisture on it. It's not too much. But what this is going to do is going to bring that the bread back to life, and you're going to be able to do it. And then I put it in the air fryer right here. And now we're going to go and do the bottom part because you have to do both of them. At least that's what I'm thinking of. Then I take everything else out. Take all this out. And then we'll grab the bottom part and we'll put it in. Do the same process. Wet your hand, go and wet it a little bit. And you can see, I don't know if you can see how wet it is, but it's a little wet. And you're just basically trying to bring it back to life where it's gonna taste so good and yummy. No longer do you have to wrap it in the paper towel and wet it and do all that stuff that needs to be done. So what I do is I put it in there again, and then we're going to go in here and you guys can look at it and see what you think. So here's the air fryer basket, and I'm gonna put it right here so you guys can see it better. The next step that I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take the cheese out. You're gonna take the cheese out and you're gonna put the sausage on top, and then you're gonna put the egg on the other part of it. And it doesn't really matter which one you put, it's your preference in here. That's all you. And now what you're gonna do is you're gonna go on the air fryer and you're going to put it at 40 degrees. So normally I do the fries because that's 40 degrees already. And then I go and I put 5 minutes on the air fryer. 5 minutes on the air fryer, and then I just click enter and I wait for the 5 minutes. I do not put the cheese on the air fryer because it will. I do not put the cheese in the air fryer because it will melt all over the place. The cheese tends to melt faster, and that's definitely something that you guys can, it can mess up. I know it's gonna be a process, lengthy process, but I promise you, you're gonna love every minute of it. So 1 minute you're doing, while you're doing the air fryer, which is already done and over, take this out of here. Once it's over, what you do is just wait for the 5 minutes to go by. Once those 5 minutes are up, you're gonna see the difference between a regular Jimmy Dean that you put in the microwave and a totally different one from the air fryer. I know these are things that normally are common sense, but one day I think I was having breakfast with my friend, and I put it in the air fryer for 5 minutes, and I said, you know, let's try it and see how good. What I found out was that it was very crunchy, it was more moisture, and that little fresh water, it's almost revived the bread back and give you that nice taste to it. And of course you can add salt, pepper, whatever you want. Normally what I do, if I have spinach, I put a little bit of pieces of spinach to try to have that, but that is something that is a matter of preference. You can even put a little bit of bacon on it on top, and that is also, you can do it in the, I prefer to do it in the microwave, that the bacon from Costco. And if you haven't seen any of my videos, but I do have the bacon from Costco and I love it. And I think it's on sale right now, because when I went on Saturday, it was on sale. Let me just show you. Fully cooked bacon from Costco, and what I like about it is that all you have to do is basically just take them out of the bag, add 2 bacons to a sheet or to wherever it is you want to put it. I mean, not a sheet, actually, a paper plate, so that's why I normally do it. And I put 1 minute in the microwave. I love the fact that you can actually do 1 minute in the microwave and it's going to be all crunchy and yummy. I'm gonna put that minute in the microwave and see how that goes. 1 minute microwave. And what I like about it too is that you don't have to fry the bacon and it'll be all over the place where you have grease. I think we have enough grease already with cooking and everything else to add to baking or cooking the bacon in the stove. So if you can avoid it, I mean, I think it's like $12, and this one brings between 48 and 50 slices. You're not gonna get that price anywhere else for 50 slices of bacon, and they're gonna be perfectly cooked in the microwave. I don't know if you can do that because my bacon tends to be a little bit on the pricey side, but I really like the idea of actually just popping it in the microwave and getting a perfect bacon done without having to do, it's pre-cooked already, fully cooked bacon, and all you're doing is basically just bring it back to life, adding a little bit more. Okay, so this is the bacon after 1 minute, and I'm gonna use a towel to dry it out, because I like to take out all the oil. And look how much oil you get out. I don't know if you can see it, but that's a lot of oil. I like the fact that you can just take it out and flip it around, and you get a perfect bacon for less than a minute. I mean, it says to do 30 seconds and then, but I love doing a whole minute because the whole minute is going to be more crunchy. It's not going to be as saggy, and you don't want a saggy bacon on your sandwich. This is not, it's not going to be a good one. I definitely don't think that that's going to be very good to do. I mean, for the cheese, you can choose to take it off completely and not do anything. That's 5 minutes is already up. Okay. You can choose to just take it out completely, but for me, I love adding that cheese. And then what I do is I put 30 seconds in the microwave, and I put the cheese on top of it, and I'm gonna stack it, and I'm gonna show you what I'm doing. And we're gonna clean this a little bit here. I'm gonna move my bacon away, and we're gonna go and try to plate this sandwich, and you're gonna see how it looks once it cuts. This is how it looks once it comes out. Keep in mind, your egg might move a little bit, but don't worry about that. It's going to be fine. Just put it right back where it belongs. Be careful with your hands. You don't want to get burned, so definitely try to do that. The sausage is perfectly cooked, and I love the way it looks. So perfectly cooked. And all you have to do is 405 minutes. And now what I want to do is add the cheese on top of it, right? You add the cheese on top of it. Now we're going to put it in the microwave for maybe, I want to say, normally what I do is I put 30 seconds and see how that goes. And then from there, we can make a difference and see how, if it's going to be good or not. Okay, there we go. 30 seconds. Normally I would start with 15 seconds, but let's do 30 because I have tried it before and I think that the cheese is actually pretty good. That's weird. That was a weird noise. Okay, I think that should be more than enough. I put 30 seconds, but I'm already seeing that the cheese is completely melt. So this is like, ooey. This is that the ooey. Ooh, it's so hot. Okay, ooey. And the crunchiness is going to be there, very crunchy. And you know, this is going to be perfect. Now what we're going to put is, I'm gonna put a little bit of that bacon that we just did on the microwave. So let's put, I'm gonna put it on the bottom because I already put the cheese on top of it, but normally I would put the bacon on top of it, but I don't even want to cook it anymore because really if you cook your bacon anymore, it's not gonna taste as good. So I am loving the fact that this bacon is actually, and what I love about this bacon is that you can even put a little bit of pepper on it, and you can put a little bit of syrup on it. And I have found that it, if anyone have been to First Watch, the restaurant, they do the $1 Million Bacon, and it's not a great imitation, but it's close enough that you actually get that $1 Million Bacon that normally have peppers, and then you have the syrup on top. I really, really like, and the syrup that I use is the one from Costco. So all you have to do is a little bit of pepper, cracked pepper, and you can add a little bit of syrup. Where are you, my syrup? Yep. Pretty sure there's a syrup around here somewhere. Okay. So this is the one that we buy at Costco, and it's from the log cabin, and that is actually pretty good to make that $1 Million Bacon that First Watch is so well known for. But that's just a choice if you want to. I mean, if I'm doing pancakes, I would love to add the $1 Million Bacon design, and I do that at home. And it's great to put it in the microwave for a minute and add that 1 million bacon taste to it. And it's just pepper and syrup. Who would have thought? But it tastes amazing and they're delicious. And this sandwiches right here can be yours and make in the air fryer, and it looks even crispier than when you put it in. So I recommend this and in the air fryer. And if you like your Jimmy Dean's sandwiches from the store, to be more crunchy and more flavorful, I definitely agree, and the air fryer is the way to go. Wow. Definitely, it's soft, crunchy. It's a little bit of both. So I'll see you next time on Biscuit. I hope you guys enjoyed this video of me using more of my air fryer, little tricks that I use to make my life a little bit easier and to make my girls' food faster. I mean, it's not faster as in the microwave, it's 2 minutes. I put 5 minutes in the air fryer, but believe me, those 5 minutes are gonna make those sandwiches taste more flavorful, and it's gonna make the difference from a regular sandwich to an elevated sandwich. And I promise you, if you guys enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, share this video, make it I want to say thank you for everyone that's been subscribing to my channel. I appreciate every one of you. And like I always say, you're special just the way you are. I hope that God bless you all and that you have a wonderful day. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.